Welcome to Tailgating Delivered. My name is Tony Stallone from Peapod, and let's get ready for kickoff. Here's a fun tasting appetizer idea for your tailgating party. Jalapeno Popper Pinwheels. Boy, I'm glad I said that right. Well, those P's are tough sometimes, but this recipe is really easy. Start with 1 cup of Philadelphia cream cheese that's been slightly softened, and put that in a mixing bowl. And we want to scoop all that out. The key is having it pre-softened. And then about a 1/2 cup of finely shredded cheddar cheese. And we're going to mix all that together. So again, the key here is we'll put a little bit more for a 1/2 cup. That's about a 1/2 cup. We're going to blend that nice. And it's nice and soft. Again, make sure your cream cheese is softened. And the last item we're going to add to this mixture is 1 large jalapeno diced, finely diced. The more you dice it, the better it is for this recipe. I'm going to give you all a quick tip. Everybody thinks the seeds are the ones that create the jalapenos that are hot. So when you cut your jalapeno, remove all the seeds, but it's really that white membrane. That's where all the heat comes from. So make sure you remove all that white membrane. The seeds are not as hot as you think, it's the membrane that's hot. And again, mix that up, blend it, and the key is making sure this is blended and that the jalapenos are seeded and diced very finely. Even seeded, they're going to add a little heat to our recipe. So now we take a refrigerated crescent dough and we're going to roll it out. And you want to be a little careful rolling it out so you make sure it flattens nice and easy. And you can see there's some space there for the individual rolls. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our fingers and smoosh them together so we have one large sheet here. So we make sure that's all fine. And then we take a little bit of our mixture and we just glob it on there like that. Take another spoon and just smooth it around up to the edges, all over. Take your time making sure you cover everything. And you don't want to get it too thick, so a nice thin film of the mixture is really going to make this popper taste great. And again, I like these to start off my party, coming hot out of the oven, a nice hot appetizer. And they disappear as quickly as I can make them. And then we're going to just take the edge and we're going to roll it. Very simple and easy. I love this recipe. Squish in the side a little bit and then take a nice sharp knife, cut it in half. I like a knife that's not serrated. It's going to cut through better. And then take the 2 halves, cut them in half again and again. And then take a cooking sheet lined with parchment paper, because the parchment paper is one of the secret recipe tips too. It is a quick release. It won't stick to your baking, baking at all there. And we'll just line those up. 1 crescent dough will make about 16 of these little poppers, jalapeno poppers. We'll put them in the oven at 375 degrees for about 15 minutes or until they turn that golden brown. So give me about a few minutes and we'll be right back. And here they come, our hot jalapeno popper pinwheels that your guests will enjoy and they'll eat up right before that kickoff.